Cool. So this is the modding jam for 2022 in, I guess, September. We might do another one in 2022, so maybe that'll happen. But for now, this is the only one that's happened in 2022 so far. And oh, did we already have one this year? Okay, it might be the second one. I have no fucking concept of time. So potentially the first, potentially the second. Let's get right into it. And I don't know. Last time I just loaded up the sandbox, but let me know what you guys like want me to do because I did not plan for this at all. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just load up the fleet palettes of all of the mods that were submitted. Oh god, this is gonna get really annoying. Okay, let's get rid of Roomba because they make noise. Wait, that I literally just put them there. Okay. Oh, whoops, that's a typo. Okay. Should be 161, not 168. And I'll get rid of this one for now because it is slowing my computer to a halt. Actually, get rid of this whole thing for now. This one because it's also loud. So, yeah, I literally summoned the Roomba like 4 times there. It's a cringe moment. Okay, I guess we can start with Exterp, who is the first person to submit their mods multiple because they made one mod called Fantasia with 3 factions in it, and they submitted a couple days before the deadline, which was pretty cool. So here we have their first one called Dryads, then there's Hell's Constructs, and then there's Golems. Oh yeah, I should probably talk about the themes before I start talking about the factions. So the themes for this modding jam were robotic and magical. So as you can pretty obviously see, this one's going more towards the not robotic route. This one's a lot more robotic, and this one is maybe a mix of both. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess I can just like go through the ships. This is more or less my complete blind reaction. I haven't looked at any of these yet, so I don't know. I guess we can just like play with the ships, see what happens. So this one isn't too complicated in terms of like fragments and stuff. What I will say is I really love how these trees look, and Excerpt has posted this plenty of times on the Reassembly Discord server, and this one I think is my favorite out of the other ones that he's made, just because he really went outside of his comfort zone here to make it not a box. So these leaves look super cool. This entire fleet palette is something very unique that I've never really seen in Reassembly before, and it's really well done. It's definitely a less is more kind of mod where you don't need like a billion shrouds and a billion frags to make your mod work well. This is perfectly great, a top tier mod, and it doesn't even have custom shapes, I don't think. So good job on that. The other 2 mods that were submitted as part of the Fantasia mod were Hell's Construct and Golems. So Golems also has some. Oh, that's an interesting missile shape. This is a, and this one does have shrouds. So this is like a soft. That's really cool. So it just moves around and shoots stuff. I've never seen anyone use this shape as like a launchable before, so that's very interesting. And this one is also really, really cool looking. Very fast in terms of like turning speed, and I think the thruster colors are a bit bright. You can probably tune those down, but it definitely fits the hell aesthetic that it's going for extremely well, and I'm a big fan of this mod. Oh, that's probably an issue. Yeah, these are cool. The projectiles that like shoot out and then kind of laser everything. This, yeah, okay. So this one is shrouded. This one isn't shrouded. Very cool mod overall. You can see some detail was put into some of the hull pieces. Actually, I can load up. Yeah, golem thrusters are. I don't know. We have some conflicting opinions on that. Some pretty cool blocks here. Furnaces. I don't know if this is supposed to be light blue. It's not on any of the ships. Maybe Excerpt just forgot to fix that. And then last one is golems. Oh, sorry. Okay, someone in the chat said golems thrusters. Yes, golem thrusters are also extremely unique. I thought you were talking about Hell's thrusters. I got those mixed up. Golems is a very unique mod overall. I've never seen anything like this. It's very like geode, I guess I would say, which I suppose is like kind of the vibe of a golem, and this one is also shrouded. Oh, these lasers have a really cool color. I dig this color scheme. Thrusters, again, maybe a tiny bit too bright, but I super dig this color scheme, and this is something super unique that like isn't really seen on the workshop ever. This kind of geode thing where you have crystals sticking out of some rocks. And again, great ship builds. Let's look at the. Look at the fleet or the mini palette. Oh, and there's weapons that we don't see. Where is this a part of? Yeah, big cannon. So overall, a really cool submission by Excerpt. Oh yeah, I am using shaders. I kind of made my own and kind of stole a bunch from other people. So this is like very customizable. If you want, just like ping me in the Discord server later and I can probably send you it. But yeah, this is overall a super cool mod. I love that there's 3 in here basically. Excerpt mentioned that, oh, it's only 1 mod, but I think that putting this amount of effort in definitely constitutes as the effort of 3 mods. So not only did Excerpt submit it first, but they also submitted 3 things, which is super cool. What was submitted next? I think. Give me a second. I'm checking Steam. God, this stupid other guy. I don't know his username. I can't pronounce his username. Keeps posting like a billion of his stupid things that nobody cares about, and I wish he would just like stop. Okay. Yeah, this one is the next one. So this one is also very, very unique. This one has a lot more shrouds and custom blocks and custom cannons in it, but the whole vibe here was alchemy, and I think it was pulled off really, really well. This isn't my personal favorite vibe for a faction, but I do know that a lot of people like this, and I cannot deny that the shrouds are some of the best I've ever seen. I don't know about you guys, but like this scaffolding with the triangles on the side. No one has done that before, and it looks incredible. And this is my favorite shroud in reassembly right now. Apart from that, yeah, crossbows were very popular on the Discord server. These things are interesting. They're supposed to be launchers, and Exterp and I disagree over whether, or sorry, Egg and I disagree over whether or not this thing should be pushed forward or not, because theoretically it can't be, because it's a... Why is it moving? Oh, wait, is there like steam coming through here? Yeah, there's like little particles. I didn't even notice that. That's super cool. And I guess if you see it now, you can see that it's like a very kind of sparkly vibe, so it adds a lot to the mod. But yeah, you can see here, very cool fragments done by Egg. I don't know, we can look at the pod, I guess. Or is it? This thing is cool, the Icar's Heart. I think this is a, yeah, generator. The crossbow's super cool. This thing, the lance, where's the lance? Let's look at the lance. Oh, that's, and the sounds too, wow. I am a huge fan of this weapon. Very muted thruster colors, which I guess makes sense because it is a fan. And it would be super cool if you could have moving parts in reassembly, but unfortunately not. What is... That's cool, it shoots like a little blob of gold. Broadsides are a huge vibe. I love broadsides. I put them in Chalice and... Oh, apparently Hell's Constructs has frag cannons in the missiles. Let's look at that really quickly. Yeah, anyone watching this stream is like, this is why Ixwa should never be a professional streamer. This one or a different one, Excerpt? This one? Or this one? I've already talked about this one, so unless this one has frags. Okay, that's pretty cool. So it gives off a little... It doesn't deal a lot of damage, which is kind of weird. But yeah, it has a little kind of area of effects damage thing, so that's pretty cool. I like that. This is also really cool, like the caged in. I really like the details on this mod. A lot of effort was obviously put into here, and it looks very alchemical, so it hit exactly the spot that it was supposed to, and yeah. Next up was PXY Arlight Cult, Psylight. I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. Which is made by Dots, and actually if you check it out on the Steam Workshop, it has really cool lore, so definitely check it out. Oops. So this mod is very, very cool. I really like the shrouds on this one. I really like these kind of floaty manifestation circles, I guess is what they're called, and they launch missiles. So it's super, super cool. The thruster effects, I didn't even know it had thruster effects. I am in love with these. These are super cool. The sounds are great. This is a high effort mod. Like, sounds, shrouds, everything. And there's so many ships in here. The one thing I would say about this mod, and I don't know if that's just because I'm like running shaders, but these psionic spheres are running a lot of bullets at the same time. You have 8 rounds per burst, and I don't know how many rounds per second. Yeah, you have quite a lot of 12 rounds per second and 8 rounds per burst. So this one alone isn't like a huge slowdown, but when you put this many on ships, it's, I don't know if you guys can notice on the stream. This is really cool too. I didn't know what this was. I haven't even seen this yet, but I really like these effects that you guys are doing. And one thing, definitely just tone down on the projectile amount, but this mod is probably my favorite one out of all of that we've looked at so far. We love that huge bang sound. I love these frags. Let's get rid of this idiot because it takes up so much. Actually, what does this one do? Oh, okay. Sorry about the noise. So yeah, the other thing I would say is definitely tune down how loud the mod is. But these frags affect like the little whirly circles. Everything that's going on here is super, super cool. This one is the one that's in the mod preview. And I don't know, I love the weapons, just make it quieter, please. Everyone who is in the stream right now is actually dead. I guess we could look at the min pal for that. Yeah, so you hear the psychic spheres. These are big damage stuff. This is, I think, the one that generates... Oh no, this is something else. This is the singularity. I really love shrouds like this. Okay, I don't think it has enough power. Yeah. This one, or was it this one? I don't know, but I love these frags so much. I love like the little vibe it has going on with the circles. This huge effort mod, and I'm surprised this was able to be done in 2 weeks. All of these shrouds look incredible. This is a high quality mod. We've said that like 30 times already. Okay, next up on our list is Dusk Wave. Actually, I guess it's technically the Roomba with a gun. So let's talk about Roomba with a gun. Yeah, so this mod, this is the entire mod. I made this in actually like 2 hours. I love the Roomba sound. I think it's really funny, but you guys are super, super lucky because the original... Yeah, Jimmy made like some weird looking, really cool ships with this mod. I can't pull them up right now because it's in the middle of a stream. I wasn't prepared to like have images show up, but you can like make surprisingly good battle cruisers with this, which is not at all the intent of the mod. The intent of the mod is to have 2 Roombas that go around and you are able to shoot things with them. Now, the difference between the 2 Roombas is that you have 2 different types of guns. So this one's just like a regular gun, where if you shoot an asteroid with it, it deals like some damage. And obviously it's not super balanced because it's 1 gun per Roomba, so you have to make do with what you have. And the wheels are super slow. So this is actually 2 thrusters in here, and I shrouded them like this and connected them on the block so that it looks like a wheel, but it's actually 4 thrusters. And this is made with like very, very little parts. Oh yeah, I can't put that there because of the stupid rotating thing. This is just like the little sweeper that Roombas have. and I didn't want to shroud all of this stuff so that it'd be higher than this, so this is just above the Roomba. I don't know, lazy moment. And this is like resource storage. Interesting thing about this is I made this negative generates. I think it generates like -2 per second. Yeah. So you're constantly like having to go kill more things to have resources. This is the other gun. I think it's very funny. It just like disintegrates anything you shoot with it. Especially with spiky plants. $13. Yeah. You can... Okay, it doesn't... It's like a very, very weird thing, because sometimes it will like obliterate an entire sector, and sometimes it will like not do anything. But yeah, you can like sometimes just one-shot the middle of a thing with this gun. Like you can see here, just like got to the core and killed it. Overall, very funny gun. Yeah, it's very good at killing like groups of enemies too. So that's the Roomba with a gun mod. Best mod on the workshop. I made it in 3 hours, 10 out of 10. And I guess... So the core is what actually plays the sound of the wheels, because I didn't want to like make the wheels, I don't know, very lazily made mod. But this is how you normally build a Roomba. It's like specifically made to only have shapes fit in a certain way. And you put the gun here and you mirror this. And then your core goes in the middle there. If you want, you can try stacking this onto here too. There's a port on this front bit. You can kind of see here, but there isn't one on the back. So this is a different shape than this, because I don't know. But what you can do with this, and what Jimmy's done, is like, I don't even know how they did it. They'd like used this block a bunch, I think, where they do something weird, like put this here, and then theoretically you can build like a decent battle cruiser with this. I don't know. It's I don't endorse this. Look it up on the Discord server if you are interested. Anyway, next mod is Dusk Wave by Jimmy. And right off the bat, I will say that this mod is... Whoops, wrong thing. I really like this sound. I said it was loud earlier, but that was just because it was like interfering with everything else. But this mod is super, super cool. The whole gimmick is that it's like stealth fighters, so when you fire your gun, you get invisible and you can like teleport infinitely, I guess. And it's for a certain amount of time. Let's just teleport back over here. I don't know how the weapons on this mod work. But yeah, the whole gimmick is that you're a stealth fighter. When you fire your gun, you go into like a stealth mode, and it's also balanced to like red sun levels, so anything you shoot instantly dies. Yeah, funny. Oh no, I just accidentally put in 1 extra 0. Okay, let's wait like 2 minutes while the game hangs up. Okay, so apparently you're supposed to bind the cloaking devices to 3. I don't know which one is the cloaking device, do you know? Oh, does it get destroyed when... I'm so confused. Ship has to be activated. Okay. Yeah, it's super gimmicky, and I don't know how to use it honestly, but the premise itself is super cool. You have blocks that are invisible. You have you have a ship that. So the way I think this works is you are able to shoot things normally, and then if you want to, you can turn on your quote unquote stealth mode, where it kind of sucks because in vanilla, enemies will still be able to see you. But the whole idea is theoretically no one then sees you, and you have access to infinite teleportation. So when you're out in the visible, you can shoot things. When you're invisible, you can teleport away from bullets. Um, and great execution on these ships. This is literally more laggy than Jellyfish. You can see that there's slowdown happening, and people with epilepsy are probably having a stroke right now. But I like this mod. It's very cool, and with a few tweaks, it would be one of the best mods on this list. Let's get rid of this thing. Why is this so big? So that's everything that was submitted. The last thing we have to cover is Makai and Monolith and ALX's mod, Hearts of Gold, Skins of Steel. So neither of those people are able to join in today, but this is ALX's mod, Hearts of Gold, Skins of Steel, and this is one of my other favorite mods in this thing. I think it looks incredibly cool with this kind of like plating thing going on. And the idea here was that, oh, okay, they forgot to delete these blocks. So this mod is still under construction. This one hasn't been submitted to the workshop yet, so there's going to be some interesting things that happen. But you have a couple of these like permutations of plates, and you just like kind of add them onto each other to get this big blob of just metal scrap, and then you can build out like this. And all of these mods have really cool sounds. I'm in love with these sounds. This last modding jam, I don't think anyone made sounds. I'm not entirely sure what these cannons do. And I'm not sure where the cohort is. There it is. Okay, so it just deals some damage. Good. But yeah, really cool ships. You have this whole... And this looks incredible with the shaders, but this block is a... using a trick where you use... What's it called? Transparent shrouds, and that way you can get this kind of gradient to happen. And this looks way better with my shaders on than without it. But this is like a power kind of thing. So you're able to, from a forge, which is really cool, power your guns, and I think it like boosts their damage. It does something. And here's the other ship that was made. And again, I love these blocks. I love the effort put into this, and I can't wait until it's released in the workshop for real. Finally, we have Makai, and actually, let's look at the min palette for that really quickly, just because we've looked at all of the other ones so far. Yeah, so this one has some pretty cool scaffolding blocks too. This whole thing extends out into adapters. This is the main block, then you have some thrusters. I think there are plans to shrub the thrusters. And then the guns are obviously super cool. And this one hasn't been shrouded yet. So definitely worth checking this mod out when it comes out. Look at those thruster shapes. Yeah, these thruster shapes are very nice. Interesting choice to have 3 thruster imports. I don't know what exactly was the thought behind being able to make a thruster like this, but go off, I guess. Yeah, for the people who are late, we can do a tournament. Yeah, you missed the alchemy mod, but I'm gonna be uploading a video on YouTube of me fucking rambling about this garbage for like, it's half an hour already. It's gonna be an hour long probably. This is Makai and Monolith. This is part of Wowie and a couple of friends' extended world building universe, and you can tell it's a Wowie mod because these fragments are incredible. The ships are incredible, and the shrouds are incredible. Everything is incredible. There aren't sounds yet, so I think this is the first mod so far without custom sounds. But yeah, this one's Wowie asked me to rig the Oh, does your mod not have custom sounds, Jimmy? I thought you put the custom sounds for the guns. Okay, cool. Yeah, it sounded really sarcastic. So this one is Huawei asked me to rig the tournament so that it was Magitech, and it was funny because I didn't even rig it, and everyone chose robots and magic. So Huawei was pretty happy about that. Yeah, very cool ships here. It's got this kind of thing where you can stack these on top of each other, and these are a really cool cannon. I think this uses my railgun technology too, which is nice. Where like you can, yeah, slow it down right before the impact happens. I don't know. I could be wrong. And as fitting a Wowie mod, it's not balanced in the slightest. It's very funny balance, but I love this thruster color. I love how it looks, and it's slowing my computer down. I should get a better computer for this modding jam. But Makai is... Oh, right, it's not on the... It doesn't have a factions.lua. So here are the blocks for those. Very cool kind of thing over here. And there, I think there was a joke saying that like, oh, we should make this into letters, and then the Wowie said, fuck you. So these aren't letters, they don't actually mean anything, they just look cool. Here's like the faction logo. So this is probably going to be on the workshop cover page, and then here's another emblem. You've got some, this is something interesting. I haven't seen anything like circular or like this that's like rounded, so this is pretty new. Overall, great mod. I love it. And now, do you guys really want me to like put these into a tournament? I mean, I think we all know like who's gonna win. I haven't made a tournament in so long. Okay. How do you make a tournament? Can someone give me a tutorial? Do I just like export ships onto my desktop? Okay, where do these get exported to? Do they just go like to my desktop? Exterp, you get the unique opportunity to decide if you want your factions to go up against each other or for them to all be one big export. Okay, you might win against like one faction then. And I did actually fix the Roomba not being able to shoot anything. I think. I haven't actually tested it, but the Roomba should be able to shoot things now because I added AI hit range. So hopefully that like makes it better. I don't know. I'm not looking forward to. Okay, this is a station, so this one is not being added. This one's also station. Okay, Jimmy is pinging me in Discord right now, asking me to add a battlecruiser Roomba that they made. So I will do that in a sec. As soon as I figure out which one of these are stations. This is a station, yeah. I think that's all of the stations. We are missing Dusk Wave. Oh wait, can you guys hear my Discord pings on in the stream? Okay, stop pinging me then. Fuck you. I am going to do the tournament. I am Bob. Stop pinging me. Is I am Bob in the stream? I don't think they are actually. Stop. Okay, I think I can like turn off my Discord pings. How do I do that? Get fucked, losers. I just disabled my notification sounds. Jamie sent me a battle cruiser. Exterp sent me aha me doing le funny. And oh, I am Bob sent me a mod. Okay, I guess we can look at the mod. Yeah, you guys can ping me all you want now. No one can hear it anymore. Get fucked. This is okay. So this is the battle cruiser that Jimmy made. Oh, and he used a bunch of disintegrator guns. So this is gonna definitely make it interesting. Okay. Currently quit reassembly because I need to restart to get Bob's mod into the thing. You guys should be able to see that now. Oh, it does have a factions. Okay, nice. Is Bob in the stream? Bob, are you in the stream? Is this for the mod? No, this is not for the modding gen. This is their own mod. Holy shit. Big sounds. Oh my god. Okay, I think we have a new potential winner. It's either gonna be this or Makai, and I don't know. Okay, tournament, import. Can I like? No, that's. Okay, how do I import stuff into the sandbox? This isn't working for some reason. I think I did it wrong. Oh, wait, no, I did do it right. Okay, this is imported fleet. Got it. Okay, I already imported this, whatever. So we have alchemy, these guys, and these guys. Oh fuck, I probably added a bunch of stations. Okay, apparently not. Let's go. Let's get right into this. This is running whatever rules my previous turn had. Give me a second, actually. I'm gonna turn my sound down. I'm gonna do a little SFX decrease. Oh yeah, you gotta love the fucking crunchy noise right now. Okay, so interestingly enough, the sound by I Am Bob, I don't know if you guys can hear me at all right now. Can you hear me or is it just farting? So, okay, Bob is probably going to win most of these rounds, but it's actually not that overpowered. And I think this is mostly winning also just because the alchemy mod isn't really balanced to modding level. Egg usually is pretty good about making their mods like decently balanced, whereas this is just like haha funny boink. Oh yeah, this is that one ship got obliterated immediately. That ship was alive for like 0.2 seconds. Yeah. Wow, what an interesting tournament. I wonder who's gonna win. Gone, dead. Okay, that is assuming so exosolar. Oh, exosolar. Okay, yeah. Um, this might. I don't know. I think this versus Makai is going to be probably the most interesting battle, or maybe this versus Bob. But yeah, I definitely think you should probably divide all of your damage by 10 because holy shit. And also divide your volume by 100. This ship has not helped in either of the game. It just kind of like sat at the back and did nothing. Um, Stealth ships. Okay, so it does work in here. So I think those big like orbs are the faction super weapons. Yeah, I just deleted it immediately. Poor Eggman is fucking getting railed by every mod in the faction, every mod in the jam. Like, look at them; they're trying to like send out some missiles or something, and it's like not even making it remotely close. Egg versus Exterp. The problem is Exterp has three fleets compacted into one kind of mod, and I guess they are allowed to do that because they made three mods of or three things worth of effort. But like, I still think having 10 ships versus any amount that Bob has or Egg has is not going to be super fair. Okay, this mod is significantly more balanced than I assumed it was going to be. Um, yeah, I think Exosolar is going to delete this just because there's only three ships and because I was expecting this to be a lot more damage equals infi than it is. Also, what's up with those lasers? I did not see those when I was playtesting the mod. Maybe I just like didn't shoot it enough. I don't know. Oh no, it's probably a recolor. Wowie, if you end up watching this, I think you forgot to put no recolor on every single block in your mod. These missiles, Wowie has really cool missiles. Yeah, this poor tiny ship over here is not helping. It's still alive though, which is nice. Last time it died pretty quickly. Yeah, but they're taking big damage, so this is a pretty even fight. Oh, okay. I think, yeah, the only one who might lose everything is ALX just because their mod has nothing in it right now. But you can actually hear some stuff happening. Jeez, that was a big explosion. I think the core might. Oh no, because the generators probably have like a big explosion associated with them. But yeah, rip ALX. Yeah, so little spoiler alert, but I'm actually planning on making an Ixwa mod tournament at some point, especially probably like after I release a couple more of the mods that I'm planning on releasing. But I have Chalice, Antecedents, a couple other ones. Anything that's made by me really that isn't a shitpost is gonna be allowed in the Ixwa tournament thing. And that includes the Roomba mod, I guess, even though this is absolutely a shitpost. Oh no. This faction doesn't have point defense, so it might get bent by the missiles. It's hugely problematic. Yeah, but you can see that those guns deal massive damage if they actually hit something. Okay, Roomba needs to like get off its ass and actually start shooting stuff instead of trying to do point defense. It's not using its like main guns either, which is weird. But this, yeah, the battle cruiser looks really cool. Yeah, Roomba has 0 P, so it's going to be overpowered, but you're also limited. But I'm probably going to add in like some special rules that you have significantly less space to work with. So I actually don't know. I think, yeah, this is the regular gun one. This is the one with like the special funny gun that can. Oh, it just got deleted by a drone. Okay, it's literally just the battle cruiser now. Jimmy, you are single-handedly saving my. What does J do? Oh, speed up. What is it shooting at over here? There's literally nothing. Oh, there. That was a big. It hit something with the disintegrator gun. And, okay, that's the border getting smaller. What the hell? Okay, so Roomba is very good if the deletion guns are allowed from the very start, because holy shit. I did not know collapsing border did that. That was never a problem in any of the other tournaments I ever ran. I guess just stuff killed itself faster. Yeah, Jimmy, why didn't you build the entire battle cruiser out of deletion guns? It would have been a lot more funny. What happened to the border? What the hell? It just resets itself. Oh, that's the deletion gun. I love that so much when it hits something and it just ugh, very good. And there's the last ship, so they're like forced to bonk into each other now. And then here's the one that people said was interesting: Exterp uh, versus Egg. Jesus Christ, I keep like legitimately forgetting the word for egg. Okay, this might not be as fair as we thought it was. What was that? Yeah, look at this shit. You guys thought this was gonna be a fair fight. Poor Egg making the only balanced mod in the game. Yeah, and those Dryad missiles are so fast. Excerpt quote, it does legit nuke damages. Very good. That's what I like to hear. Okay, time to turn the volume down. I don't know what's going on. All of these ships have like the same color scheme. Also, Dot, if you end up watching this video, you should probably tune down your shield color, because those shields are very bright. Yeah, me when the fucking everything laser. I don't know what faction that's even from. Who's shooting that? Is that you? Me when I shoot 30 million lasers. Okay. Oh, there's the ship. My game just seg faulted. Okay, let's make this a bit more fair. We are going to have two ships. Against everything else, and then I'm gonna just rerun the tournament without. Sorry, Bob, and sorry, ALX, but your ships were never gonna cut it. Cultists fair. Yeah, I think this should more or less work out. Oh, wait, why are there? Oh, get rid of this. Okay. I and Bob wanted to be included. It's not part of the modding jam, but they sent me a ping, and it's not like more than 10 people are ever gonna watch this video, so I don't care. This is surprisingly fair, though. I think this is like the best match we've had so far. Yeah, what is up with that? Oh, is that like a drone or something, and it just shoots like a trillion lasers? Oh, whoa. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say that Bob might make a comeback, but not anymore. That was wild, man. That was the closest game we've had so far. There's the last one. Get sniped. Me when it takes 5 seconds for 1 second of in-game time to pass. Jesus Christ. Yeah. As much as the flashiness of mods is cool, I think people definitely need to tone it down. I think WoWie started doing just like absurd stuff because it was funny, and then everyone else started doing it, and now it's just like every mod has weapons that make the game slow down to a halt. Oh yeah, this round is significantly less balanced. It's 6-1. Wait, does that guys, don't put teleporters on your ships. That's so cringe. Jimmy is an exception because they made like a whole gimmick around it, but this is so cringe. Stop doing this, please. Get bonked. Okay, we already watched this, so I'm just gonna skip it. Okay, farmer level teleporters are still cringe. You can't make teleporters not cringe unless you like make a huge gimmick around it. You can't say I made teleporters balanced. You can just say I made teleporters fun. At me when the Roomba bot doesn't shoot its guns. That was cool. I don't know what happened there. It like spawned something and a bunch of missiles came out of it. Dude, these lasers. Extrip has managed to kill some ships though, which is kind of surprising. I don't know if it's maybe like just really small ones, but and I mean a big problem with Bob's mod too is that you really can't see it because of the slowdown. So like each second in the tournament is 5 seconds in real life, but the ships are incredibly fast. Like you just cannot hit them. You know, when I bounced this mod, I kind of forgot that Bob's mod also exists. Although it seems like they're doing pretty well right now, so maybe I don't know. Those big lasers are super satisfying though. Oh, are the shields really that strong? Jesus Christ, guys, make balanced fucking mods. Jimmy, you gave me so much shit for like making unbalanced mods. How do you feel about this? My mods are not unbalanced. My mods are extremely balanced compared to this. Yeah, your mods are balanced. I wasn't commenting about yours, Exter. Yours is like the most vanilla balanced of the bunch. Okay, this is the other powerhouse. Jesus, that was fast. Hey, look, it's Jimmy versus Jimmy. Oh, they were peaceful. They were friends, and then he just backstabbed him. Yeah, but making your ships absurdly fast is super overpowered in a modded tournament because if you can't get hit, then you can't get hit. Like in the last round, you can't see it now because I mean, oh, the ships are dead. But in the last round, yeah, ship got hit by like the cannon, the disintegrator cannon or whatever, but it was moving so quickly it just like tanked it and kept going. I should make the grow rate on this mod 600 or something. If you let it regen, it just comes back. Why aren't these ships doing anything though? Go fight. Is Jimmy literally just gonna lose on time right now? Yeah, I don't know why they aren't shooting. That's so weird. What's going on? Okay. Oh, wow. The funny. Yeah, the Roomba faction has a huge advantage when everything gets shoved in. But I think Jimmy still managed to pull the W. Yeah. Good job. I wonder who's gonna win. Fucking snot cannons on the left, or like more or less balanced mod on the right. I think the one thing we learned from this video is that everyone needs to lower their saturation values significantly. It was a close fight. I wonder who's gonna win. Loud. Oh, you popped the 178,000 P shield or whatever. Good job, Jimmy. I will not turn up my volume. Fuck you. Get bonked. Holy shit. I think I deadass could have just like had one cultist shit fight and it would have still win everything. It was just so absurdly overpowered. This might be a pretty even fight. Depending on if the Roomba can turn around fast enough. Jesus Christ, those stupid thrusters are so slow. Oh, okay, it's not even turning, it's just. Is it turning? What is it doing? Oh, yeah, this one's about to die. Oh, it's turning, it's turning. Get fucking obliterated. Yeah, if the Roombas can hit their shots, then they're good, but that doesn't happen very often. I wonder what this one is doing. Literally nothing good. I'm also gonna skip the one-sided fights from now on. I'm just leaving the ones that I think might be interesting. So we've basically determined that cultist is absolutely going to win. So cultists is just going to get skipped from now on. And Bob's faction, as cool as it looks, is also going to delete everything once Cultist is done, so I'm also going to skip all of that. And I don't know if I want to skip Jimmy's. I might skip. I think I'm going to skip Jimmy's too, just because that one's also really overpowered. Makai, if it had more ships, I think would also get skipped, but just because there's only 3 ships in the mod right now, like this is a close game against Xderp's faction, which has gotten obliterated against everything else so far. So we'll see what happens. We already know everyone would lose. The one solution I have is to maybe like shoot it with an antecedent super weapon because those do like actually infinite damage. But apart from that, this is an interesting fight. I think Xderp could have won if their ships just targeted better at the start. Because they all go after this stupid small one as opposed to targeting the middle one. And now the middle one can just like go in there and kill everything. Although the shields are pretty strong too, so maybe there's something to do with that. Yeah, it's wild how like Makai got obliterated by everything else, and now the vanilla faction can't even pop its shield. Okay, now it's just Roomba against Exter. I think Exterp has a really good shot of winning this. Unless. Okay, if the Roomba was being played by a human, I think the Roomba could probably beat most of the factions, but it's not, and it can't actually hit anything. So. Yeah, it's just not shooting the enemy right now, which is kind of annoying. Oh, get fucking disintegrated though. I think the drones are going to make a huge difference here. Like, if it wasn't for drones and missiles, Roomba would just go after the actual ships. But I think it's like stuck. Its AI is trying to shoot the drones and missiles, which is really stupid. So it's not actually like dealing the damage it could be dealing. Although in the next round, we all know what's going to happen because this round isn't going to finish in the 50 seconds left. The circle is going to get small, and the round is going to get funny. Also, Roomba's just winning by points right now because Exter hasn't been shooting them really minus with the. Oh, can I get in there in the 7 seconds left? It's close. It's close. Oh no, it's. I Yeah, the funny bounce. Although that actually backfired for Roomba. I think Roomba might lose this one because it lost its entire gun section. I don't know why it's not shooting its guns. Like it absolutely can, and it's just not. Oh, but its core is exposed. Yeah, there's goes, and there goes hope of Roomba winning. But good job, Xbot, Xterp with the comeback. Xbox, yeah. I'm so bad at words. And Jimmy's out here afraid to stream because they think their voice is annoying. Wait, how did what? Okay, whatever. I'm just skipping this. Roomba 1 points, whatever. That's stupid. The last thing we're gonna do is two things actually. First one is Debris sent me a zip file of their tournament submission for something. So we're gonna import that and put it up against Roomba, see what happens. So there's some hyper stacked vanilla stuff, which honestly, because there's so many of them, might just have a chance against Roomba. But also the Roomba durability is like absurd. So who knows what's gonna happen? Already this isn't looking good because of the disintegrator cannon in the front. Ooh, that's not good. And that was the disintegrator Roomba too, so it just got hit right away. Those disintegrators are so funny. Yeah, Rip Terrans. Where are the other ships? Oh, here's one. Why is it so far away? I hate it when vanilla ships do this. Like, they just think that their range is way farther than it actually is, so they don't actually hit anything. Yeah, that's why whenever I make like mods, I always set the range hint, the AI hint range to like half of what the actual range is, just so that stuff like this never actually happens in tournaments. Although you might still be able to kill this one Roomba. Yeah, Roomba was not supposed to be a balanced mod at all. I didn't even expect it to show up in a tournament. Is this the first round? Oh, this is the first round. Oh no, you're so screwed, Debris. The border is small now. Although it's much bigger than I thought it was going to be, so I don't know, maybe you're not screwed. Okay, if you can get like into here right now, you are winning the fight. And that's not the Disintegrator Roomba. So as long as this one doesn't heal up and this one you keep pummeling it from the side there and it doesn't turn around. I don't know why AI is so bad at turning its ships. Oh, it's turning though. And I think if it can get like one disintegrator shot off right now, I don't know if you have any broadside disintegrators, Jimmy, but or Jammy or whatever. Oh, the area just reset. Okay. If it hadn't reset, you might have had a chance to, or the Roomba might have had a chance to point the disintegrator gun at one of them, and then it would just like delete everything there. But Roomba is still gonna win on points unless you are able to get into that weak spot. And is that ship dead? I'm so confused. Yeah, you're being forced in there by the arena border right now. So this is good for Terran. That's definitely dead. Now you just gotta deal with the other two Roombas before time runs out. Can you do it? You have 30 seconds? Oh, come on, you're so close. You're gonna lose on points and it's gonna suck so much. Damn. All right. Last one. I'm going to. Oh, I have antecedents disabled. Okay, I can do a different mod. How big is this? This is 3x3. This is probably fit some of these in here. I think this might be able to beat. Oops, I just opened Sandbox again. Potentially. Oh, never mind. I think they're just out of range. Oh no, I decreased the damage on these, so it only like kills an asteroid. Okay, let's get antecedents in here. Antecedents actually deals infinite damage. We have to restart the game, otherwise it doesn't work. Okay, we're gonna put one of these onto this one because it has the most thrusters. Will this fit in here? Probably not. Okay, will not. Let's make this bigger. Oh, I don't remember if this is AI hint range. It might not. We'll see if those get to the target. If they do, they're fucked. But I think they might not have enough range. Yeah. Rip. Although everything's backing up, so if these guys are gonna rebound off the wall now and they're gonna fall into this hose of garbage. The good thing is this acts as point defense. All of these missile attacks aren't able to reach Antecedent's ships. Come on, come on. Shoot the super weapon. Yes. Good. Get fucking deleted. The pulsar is coming in clutch. This is cathartic to me. I made a more overpowered mod than you. Get fucked. I think I'm gonna end the stream after this because I probably need to go get food. It's already been like 2 hours almost. Oh, I love these so much. They got one of the ships though. Good for them. They're about to get fucking deleted. Look at this. That's so satisfying. Fine mist. You were trashing me for trashing you for making an OP mod and there's cultists, but now I will trash you for trashing me for trashing you for making an OP mod. What? Antecedents isn't overpowered. That super weapon isn't on any of the ships. I just added it in case someone wants to have fun with it and like one shot everything in a sector. Yeah. None of these ships have it. The biggest weapon they have is this Cataclysm artillery thing, which is 5,000 P. Oh no, it's 3,000 P. And that's the most expensive I've ever made thing, but it's balanced for 3,000 P. It's just very expensive. But like the difference shooting that something and shooting something else with something is like huge. Actually, Antecedents has plenty of super weapons that I didn't use. I wonder if like... What if I just like put this on the Makai ship? You go here. I'm gonna put 2 of them. forgot to export it. Oh, the big rectangle, check DMs. And all right, fine. I'll do one more after this. Yeah, this is the other missile, and if they make it to the target, it might deal some damage. I don't know. We'll see what happens. They're getting close. Now the trick is to just... Will they actually explode? Oh, okay, the cultists already won. Get destroyed, though. Yeah. Import. Whoops. What is this? With Giga cannons attached. How many of these do you want? So you just replaced everything with a Giga cannon? This is promising. Oh, if... That's crazy. The vaporization cannons can't even break the shields. Roomba doesn't have generators. Oh, got it. Yeah. Oh, before we go, I'm just gonna chill my unreleased mod. You guys, this is so cool. You should fucking play this mod. I'm gonna send a link if you want it. Just like send me a DM, I'll send you this mod. And then you have to play it. I don't know why this is broken right now. Don't pay attention to that. But play this mod, it's cool. Alright. See ya.